Hello and welcome to another tutorial from BensBox. Today we're going to have our first MySQL tutorial. So the first one we're going to look at is PHPMyAdmin, which is basically the control center for our MySQL databases. So it is important that we understand how to use PHPMyAdmin. Also important that we understand the way around it. Okay, so what we'll do is start with how to get access to PHPMyAdmin. So if you're using a live host, if you're using a web hoster, okay, what you got to do is log on to their cPanel. Okay, so yours probably is like this, but you may have a host that does have their own cPanel. Okay, what you got to do is look for this little PHPMyAdmin logo and click on it, and it will open your PHPMyAdmin, which is this here. Okay, if you're using example, for example, just local, then if you haven't changed much, all you got to do is go on localhost /PHPMyAdmin, and it will bring up PHPMyAdmin. Okay, so that's basically how to get on PHPMyAdmin. You will be asked for your login details, so hopefully you've got them to hand. Okay, if you haven't, then you do need to contact your web hoster for more information on how to access. Usually, okay, if you have just got cPanel, you do it through the MySQL database wizards or just a MySQL database, and it's where you create databases and your users. Okay, so have a look through that. I may do a short tutorial on that if I get requests for it. Okay, if you use an exampt, then go to the exampt tutorials and there will be a tutorial on there for it. Okay, so let's carry on with the rest of the tutorial. Like I said, it is important for you to know your way around PHPMyAdmin, okay, because we will be using it a lot. Just to go through the tutorials, it's an easy way of showing data. Okay, but just to give you a rough guide right now, what we have at the moment here on the left is my databases. Okay, so at the moment I'm in a database called tutorials, which is seen up here too. Okay, and then I have my tables, which is listed here or here on the left. Okay, so I have two tables at the moment. One called members, one called products, so obviously you understand what they contain. Right, now if I click on a table, so if I click on the members, it will bring up our entities. And here I have our member ID, our first name, the last name, and the password. Okay, so these are all the data inside that table called members, that's inside a database called tutorials. Okay, so basically the concept of databases, you should understand it. So that's basically the main part of this tutorial, is just so you understand how to access database, how to look at the tables, and how to find the information, the data in them tables. Okay, and then for the rest of this tutorials, we will be looking at how to use PHPMyAdmin's features to change, amend, delete, and insert data. Okay, so that is it for this MySQL tutorial on PHPMyAdmin. I know it's very brief, but I just wanted you to be able to get set up, find PHPMyAdmin, and know what it looks like before we carry on. Otherwise, you're left in the dark. Okay. So I'll see you in the next tutorial, and where we'll carry on with this tutorial to use more advanced features of PHPMyAdmin. Alright, thank you for watching.